guys, JoeOnit coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges. But today we have something special. We have a port assault. Don't really see these very often at all. Ooh, we got artillery already taking shots. Ooh, just over the top there. But all right, we do have a 3v3 port assault today on the settlement of Athens. Town center for Athens should be right here, as it usually is, at the bottom of the staircase, right up over there. But all right, let's take a look at some of the armies. We'll start off on the attackers. First, looking here at Chimeria. Somebody in the recent chat, or somebody in a recent video, commented that I was saying the name of that faction wrong. So I'm hoping I'm saying it right this time. Chimeria, being commanded by Lucious Vorenus. And he has 11 units of the Scythian hoplites, one of those being his general, 4 young axes, 2 Chimerian heavy archers, or Chimerian heavy archers, I think, 1 Syrian archer somehow, and a giant or a Greek ballista. Moving down a little bit, we do have Athens. I almost said the wrong faction. We have an Athens here being commanded by LB, and he has 12 units of thorax swordsmen, one of those being the general, 2 pikemen, 2 Thraeus spears, 2 Cretan archers, and 2 regular archers. And then we have a Seleucid being commanded by Martin Friss, and he has 7 royal peltasts, one of those being the general, 4 Thraeus spears, 1 Syrian heavy archer, 1 Persian light archer, and 1 Eastern slinger. We also do have armies over here. Yeah, Chimeria, I think I'm saying it right. And some Athenian troops over here as well. And we do have a bit of a sally out coming out from a faction that's not really known for sally outs at all as far as their cavalry. We have a Swaby being commanded by Lil Lu, and he has 3 units of swordmasters, one of those being the general, 2 club levy, 1 berserker, 6 units of riders of the hunt, 4 units of the noble riders, and he does have 4 units of the longbow hunters up over here by the front. Did that onager do anything? He's got 22 kills. We do have the Chimerian artillery firing back. Just missing. All right, so Swaby, like I said, being commanded by Lilu, did his army. Getting into the next army, we do have a Nabatea here being commanded by J.P. Genner, I think. Genner. He has 5 units of noble swordsmen, 3 Recam Palace Guard, one of those being the general, 2 thorax pikes, 4 levy spearmen who were on the boats there. He's still got 1 of them out there. 4 units of the heavy archers, 1 onager, as we saw on the beach, and 1 unit of the armored camel spearmen out over there. And then the final defending army we do have is a Galatia. Looks like he's going to be in charge of defending against the walls over here, along with the Swaby sally out. But Galatia being commanded by Ghost Kings 87, and he has 14 units of Galatian legionnaires. General is a noble horse. He also has 3 Syrian archers and 1 Celtic slinger. So there you go, guys. Army comps out of the way. Can probably get it back onto play. We're going to drift back over onto the other side, see what that cavalry does over here. All right, guys, let's get ready for the beginning of the battle replay. Please make sure to hit the like button and drop some comments down below, and let's dive in. All right, so diving in over here, and this ship is already being sunk. Massive collision right there from some of the thorax swordsmen, taking out that levy spearman unit. This unit's going to chase him down. Desert levy spearmen chasing down a unit of the Eastern slingers, quickly retreating back to the rest of their army. Ooh, going to have some friendly collision here. Oh, big hit. How much damage? It didn't do any damage? Really? Oh, this little guy's got damage to him. 31%. Ooh, fire. Goodbye. 75% damage. Still going. Let's see what he does. Nothing. He did no damage. I don't even think he actually, maybe he didn't collide. Yeah, that ship is sinking. That ship is done. All right, back over here. Yep, they're done. This unit, though, this boat, 84% damage. Oh, just a big shot. Big miss. Onager. Oh, bye-bye. A whole unit of thorax swordsmen has been removed. So that onager right there, 36 kills. I'm going to say he just killed 160 guys right there. Well over 100 kills now. But let's get over here. The cavalry on the move. Let's see. Rise of the Hunt still moving around. You can see a defensive line has now been built, at least by Athens here. It's got a nice little defensive line. His Thraeus spears and his pikemen in the front. going to be protecting against his ranged units. Chimera, unfortunately, Chimeria has not dropped anything off these towers yet, and they are about to get charged right there. Riders of the Hunt going to make collision with 2 units there, going to bring them down off of those towers. We have any real kills yet? No, no kills. No kills from any of the cavalry over here. So let's get back over on the other side, see how the advance is going. We have a unit of thorax swordsmen now getting ready to land on the beach, I think. Looks like they are. Yeah, they're getting up onto the beach now, so they're going to drop down. Got the Nabatean heavy archers on the beach there. They're probably going to have to run away. I would hope they run away. Ooh. Oh, got javelins. Javelins? Nope, archers. Eastern slingers even. Eastern slingers firing away, chasing those heavy archers away. The Nabatean onager, I guess maybe he's just going to stay on the beach. He's got one final piece of artillery there. Probably just going to try and get the shots off that he can. Don't think he's going to be successful in sinking any other ships, though. That was a close shot. He almost landed it, but I believe that Doreo spear is going to be fine to land on the beachhead there. The Chimerian onager here, or the Greek ballista, still firing away. Not really getting any shots, though. Let's see how many kills he's got. He's got 48 kills. Not too bad. You can see the onager crew here running away. 59 kills for the Nabatean onager there. Let's get back over on the other side again. Sorry I keep jumping back and forth, but I don't really want to miss very much. Looks like Swaby's kind of just holding back on his sally out for now. Knocking those first couple of units off the towers. Didn't actually get any kills, though. Nope, no kills. Maybe he didn't leave him in melee long enough to get any actual kills there. The attackers, honestly, giving a bit of advice or tip, yeah, start moving forward. Start moving forward because there's so much cavalry outside here. Definitely want to start making your way forward so you don't get caught out. Because it's very easy for a cavalry force, even though there's a ton of infantry over here, it's very easy for a cavalry force to find a gap somewhere in your lines or to just go all the way around behind your formation and get some good charges if they do not want to lose these range units for sure. Right, over here, let's see what we got. Got thorax swordsmen eating so many projectiles, javelins, arrows probably as well. Starting to capture up, or at least neutralize the tower, but I don't think they're going to get it. Nope, they're going to be gone. Just straight up murder. Oh my god, look at all those thoraxes just died. There's a couple here still holding on. That guy's got an arrow, 2 arrows in his head. And he's still, nope, never mind, he's dead. That guy's dead too. Oof, brutal. That was pretty brutal. All right, we got a smaller unit of Doreo spears now. Guys, if you did not know, some of the units for some of the factions can be full-strength 160-man units, but a lot of them will be only 120-man units because they're naval units. They don't fit the full 160-man unit for some reason, so I'm not entirely sure why that is, but I see a ton of Seleucid. He's got to start moving in here, bud. You got all these Royal Peltasts over there. Definitely could be useful over here on the front line. But all right, we got the Doreo spears, like I said, taking on some of the noble swordsmen there. I'm not a big fan of noble swordsmen for 2 main reasons. Well, 3 technically. One of them is their armor is horrible. Their price is not reflecting of the unit, and they don't have javelins. So those are 3 main reasons why I do not like the noble swordsmen. The one good thing about noble swordsmen is they do have encourage. You can see right there. Courage, this unit provides a morale bonus to nearby allies. So like 1 or 2 noble swords, not a bad idea. But this, oh, please stop. Don't just charge at the pikes. Please don't charge at the pikes. Okay, good, you stopped. Might want to throw those javelins, though, and run away. Throw the javelins and back up. Back up, don't just stay there. No, yeah, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Actually, there's range nearby, right? Yeah, there is. Let that unit just, yeah. There you go, perfect. Perfect. Oh, he's got 2 units. Syrian heavy archer and an eastern slinger. Keep firing. Keep firing. No. Get the thorax back. Yeah, drop those pikes. I'm not rooting for the defenders. I'm not rooting for the attackers. Just, I know what it's like to have to deal with multiple units of pikes. And shooting them is just wonderful. It's just absolutely wonderful to shoot them. They have gotten rid of their pikes. Nice charge there. Bounce off onto that unit of pikes. Well done there. Oh, there you go. All right, that pike's done. That pike is definitely going to be dead here very, very soon. Facing the 2nd unit of thorax. Now, this original unit of thorax that we're looking at them. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Good job. Well done dealing with that first unit of pikes. Now, we do know that there is a second unit back here. They have retreated all the way back, but we do know that they are still there. So, all right, let's see. Chimeria still out over here. Seleucid bringing up his... Oh, he's still got a ton back here. He's bringing up just his Thoreos. Oh, no, he's got some Royal Protests right there. He's got one moving its way forward. Still, the rest are the Thoreos Spears. Thoreos Spears, Thorax Swordsman. Berserkers up in the mix, all ready for Swaby. Out of control unit, charging into a unit of the Thorax Swordsman there as well. You can see the Thoreos in the distance, just dropping those murder sticks onto those Nabatean troops right there. Nice volley into the Noble Swordsman. 64 kills so far for them, down to 61 men. Another unit of the Thorax Swordsman charging in, actually getting into it with some club levy there. But we do have a unit of the Rakem Palace Guard that have moved forward. Second unit of Rakem Palace Guard have now made their way forward as well. Look at this, Swaby. Club levy coming back. I didn't even see that unit get destroyed. Down to 43 men, 43 kills. So right now they're at what was that make them? A 100 killed KD ratio, or is that a 0 KD ratio? I'm not sure off the top of my head. But I do see more infantry for the attackers finally landing on the beach. They did get this tower neutralized, which is huge. Looks like Athens is going to try and make his way over here and capture it, but I don't know if the Rakem's going to let that. Nope, doesn't look like he is. All right, so the Rakem Palace Guard is going to retreat away. The longbow hunters here starting to unload. 22 kills for that unit, 32 there. And then we have the Nabatean heavy archers starting to unload here as well. 21, 27, 24, and 23. Let's get out over here, see what's going on with this cavalry. Are they doing anything? Not really. I mean, they're being a distract. Ooh, what happened here? They must have gotten shot. They must have gotten shot. Who moved up and shot them? Doesn't look like any of these guys did. Well, what happened? What happened over there? I don't know. Maybe it was the towers. Ew, it could have been the Scorpions on top of the towers getting the shots on that cavalry unit. Yeah, they took a lot of losses. Down to 29 out of 80. Definitely have to keep an eye out for the Scorpions, guys, on top of the siege towers, especially on walled settlements. Not barbarian settlements, but walled settlements for sure. Definitely have to keep an eye out on them because they will fire. They will continue firing until they're out of ammunition. I believe they have 10 shots total. So, yeah, try and keep infantry and cavalry or anything like that away from the front of the siege towers unless you don't care about losing them when they just die. So that Rakem Palace Guard doing their job. They've lost 11 men so far. Oh, the attackers did capture it, but we got Swaby coming over here. He's going to maybe at least try and neutralize it. Nope. Athens is like, nah, bruh, you're not getting that. You're not taking that back. You're not taking that tower back. Now, with releasing or pulling back, kind of allowed the Rakem Palace Guard to move forward. But they may actually be able to get some good kills on the Rakem Palace now. Maybe some good javelin volleys into them. Oh, yeah, they're showing their backs. They're showing their backs. Hit them. Hit that Rakem Palace Guard. Get them out of here. These guys are really tough. Really, really tough for Nabatea. Good spear unit. Very, very good spear unit, I should say. All right, archers still just unloading here. Swaby, 104, 75, 56, and 60. Nabatean heavy archers here, 88 and 69. Giggity. I don't see the other two units. Did they get lost? I guess Nabatea lost some of his archer units. Yeah, looks like he did. Heavy archers here, starting to fire away. 4 kills for them. This unit was 0. Artillery. Where's the artillery ship? Oh, it's right there. 68 kills for the artillery ship. Not bad. Not bad at all. But they definitely need more men on the beachhead here. Seleucid's got to get these guys over here. Unless it's a delay. Maybe it's a delay. I mean, I see that... Chimeria over here still has a bunch of his Scythian hoplites outside as well. So let's get over here, see what's going on. No real motion forward just... Oh, no, they did. Never mind. I missed it. Knocking down some wall sections. Okay, so a little bit much slower of an approach over on this side. Probably should have been already pressing up to the walls on this side. That's my, my opinion is that they should have probably already been pressing up, because I think a lot of infantry has already been killed on the beachhead for the attackers. Chem Palace Guard, 103 kills, getting rid of a Thorax Swordsman. They have not regained control of the tower just yet, but I think this Rakem's going to move up. Just move up over here. Even if you don't have to, even if you don't recapture it, just no, neutralize it. Move up there. Nope. He's just going to let it go, I guess. He's going to let it go. Feel free. You guys can sing the song. I know. Thoreo Spears taking on some of the Nabatean Heavy Archers there. 133 kills for them. Taking on a very depleted unit of Thoreo Spears, so that unit's going to be gone. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, Seleucid's really got to start moving more than one unit at a time. Like, all of these Royal Peltasts could definitely be used on that beachhead for sure. For sure. Right, back over here. Looks, Athens has actually moved his archers forward. Got some more of the Riders of the Hunt coming around over here. Maybe they're going to try and break through. These are Scythian Hoplites. They are Hoplite faction, Hoplite units. It's a spear unit. Let's see. Looks like they are going to charge in. Yes, they are. And they did nothing. Absolutely nothing to the Scythian Hoplite front line. Absolutely nothing. Wow. That's great. They just stopped. I mean, it's light melee cavalry, so I mean, it's not entirely surprising that they didn't do anything. Maybe sending a unit of the Noble Riders in here. Get that heavy boy in there. Smash into the heavy spear infantry. I mean, they're not in Hoplite Wall. But still, I mean, they're heavy spear infantry, guys. Don't just cast aside Scythian Hoplites because they're not the, the noble Hoplites or whatever. Scythian Hoplites can still hold. Again, it's light melee cavalry, so I mean, I'm not entirely surprised that they didn't do anything. It was a bit of a daring move, I have to say, for the Swaby player to charge in the light care. I don't know why he's still leaving it in here as well. I mean, they did nothing, so you might want to pull them away. I mean, is he focusing somewhere else possibly? I do see one of the Noble Riders going back inside, but this unit's just kind of being left there to die. All right, back over on the front here. Here comes Seleucid. All right, Seleucid making his way over here. Looks like Chimeria is going to start making his way over here as well, hopefully soon. Do have a unit of the Chimerian Heavy Archers here taking on a unit of Swordmasters. Oh, God. Wow, Swordmasters up on the front line here, boys. 74 kills. They've lost. Wow. Oh, they're getting shot. They are getting shot. Chimerian Syrian Heavy Archers firing away. I don't know how they have Syrians. Anybody know, maybe in the comment section below, how does Chimeria have Syrian archers unless did he glitch them in? That's the only thing I can think of, because I don't know of any Chimerian, at least for Grand Campaign, Chimerian having Syrian archers. I didn't think that was a thing. Did not think that was a thing. Yeah, so if you guys know, let me know in the comment section below for sure. So got more Chimerian Heavy Archers over there, firing in onto the Swordmasters, down to 44 men now. 128 kills. That unit kind of got decimated. A lot of archer fire in onto them. Another unit of Thoreos right there, just being dogpiled on. Chem Palace Guard, Syrian Heavy Archers, and a Noble Swordsman taking out this final unit of Thoreos Spears that were on the beach there. Still fighting along, though. 32 of them left in the unit, still fighting. Let's get back over on the other side. Okay, here we go. The attackers have made their way through the walls. We have some of the Thorax Swordsmen here for Athens getting into the Galatian Legionnaires. Very strong infantry unit, Galatian Legionnaires. Oop, somebody just got their throat cut. Saw it right there in the center. All right, so the Thorax are choosing to fall back away. They got the Young Axes that are in there now. Young Axes aren't going to do very much. But I guess it was a unit to allow the Thorax to pull back, maybe refresh themselves a little bit. They are in their active state. So it might not have been a bad idea to get them out of there, let them rest a little bit. Yeah, but the Young Axes, I mean, the Young Axes aren't going to do very much. Galatian Legionnaires winning, yeah. Young Axes losing. They're already down almost half the unit. But all right, here we go. Some more Scythian Hoplites coming in. Legionnaires facing the wrong way. That could have been just murder stick central right there if these Legionnaires were facing the right direction. And the Scythian Hoplites appear to be just completely fine walking right past this unit. I would rear charge this unit. 20 charge bonus? Sure. Are these... Oh, that's... Never mind. That's a Legionnaire right there. They're getting ready to throw their javelins. Let's see. Will they throw them? Come on. There you go. Murder sticks on the way into the Scythian Hoplites. Cavalry over here for Swaby. Not really doing much. Not really doing much. I was kind of expecting him to do something. I mean, it's not over yet. I mean, he's still got all these cavalry out here. He did bring one of the riders of the hunt back inside. And he does also bring one of the noble riders way over here. But it looks like now the attackers are giving up on the port assault. Chimerian Navy still just sitting out over here. Not really sure what they're planning on doing. But yeah, the attackers are making their way over here. Looks like they're just going to join the rest of their land forces. So, all right, guys, in the process of these ships making their way over there, I am going to make a bit of a don't ram into each other. Stop pushing. I'm going to tell Mom. Stop pushing. But yeah, in the midst of these guys all making their way over there, I am going to make a very small cut here, and I will see you guys back in very, very shortly. All right, guys, so I'm just going to dive back in over on this side because there's still fighting going on over here. So we're still waiting for Seleucid to get his infantry all the way. Oh, he's landing here. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm going to be able to start making their way in here now. Let's see. Oh, the rest of the defending allies moving. Not really. Nabatea is kind of just hanging out over here. Looks like Swaby's still kind of hanging over there as well. I mean, they have 5 units of Scythian Hoplites right here that they may have to worry about. But we'll see what that ends up being. We still actually have the Athenian general. The Thorax swordsman general is still sitting way out over here on the water as well. So let's get back in over on this side. Galatia holding the line. Scythian, the young axes over here. Some more of the Scythian Hoplites there. But it looks like the attackers... Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. This Galatian Legionnaire getting a nice charge in there. But they're about to be rear charged by some more Scythian Hoplites. I thought maybe that Galatian Legionnaire was going to be able to break that initial unit of the Scythian Hoplites, but it does not look like that was the case. Does not look like that was the case, so it looks like the attackers may actually gain control of this front tower here, which could be huge for the continued push in. And ooh, oh, I thought that was a Legionnaire. Thorax swordsman starting to break down. Look at this. Got some Celtic slingers on the wall. Staircase still being defended there by the Legionnaires, and these boys are going to fire down. Go ahead, boys. Start tossing those stones. Come on. Toss them. What are you doing? Why are they just sitting there? Oh, they're firing outside. Oh, turn them on auto fire. Let them both fire. Yes, you can see this unit, this side of the unit not firing. The front unit is, or at least was firing. Now they've stopped. Now it says that they're firing again, but I don't see them actually firing anywhere. That is pretty rough. That is definitely pretty rough. Could be getting a lot of kills. Should be getting a lot of kills. But all right, oh, we got the cavalry. Swaby's cavalry did finally get over here. I completely missed it. Pikes doing what they can. Yeah, they're kind of all over the place, though. There's 2 units of pikes right here. One of them not looking good. Riders of the Hunt getting some good charge. Here comes a noble rider getting 2 units of noble riders, sorry. Getting a charge in onto the flank of this pikeman there. 66 kills, 94. Oh, they got another charge in into the Thoreos. Looks like this is all going to get handled. I think already one of the Thoreos is gone. Yeah, we got 2 pikes and 1 Thoreos still over on this side. It looks like the Swabian cavalry will be able to get rid of the majority, if not all, of these units. Now, I have to check, was Athens able? Yes, he was. Okay, he got all of his archers inside. That is the key thing. Definitely don't want to lose your archers. Definitely don't want to lose your archers. But all right, here we go. Seleucid finally making his way over here. Royal Peltas going to be taking on some Galatian Legionnaires. We have a unit of Noble Swords holding back another unit of Royal Peltas there. Noble Swords should maybe be able to hold for a little bit, but I don't see them winning against the Royal Peltas. Oh, we got another Galatian Legionnaire over here. Here comes the, the Seleucid General's going to catch these guys out. No? Go on the stairs. Kill that Slinger unit. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be done. 154, 156, 62. This unit just getting over here. 19 kills. Yeah, that pikeman getting taken out. That's why I said way earlier, probably should have just pressed in. I saw, there was a ton of cavalry out over here, but there was more than enough spears over here that they could have held that off. They definitely could have just, made a line and just inched along, and got inside the settlement. All right, we do see the Rakem Palace Guard General. He is up in the mix here, currently taking on some Scythian Hoplites. Looks like 2 units of Scythian Hoplites. We have a unit of Cretan Archers right here. Says that they're firing. Not really sure what they're firing at, though. There's nothing for them to really shoot at. Really nothing for them to shoot at. Honestly, would not be a bad idea to get them up on the wall here to be able to fire down into the General and the, at least maybe the Galatian Legionnaires. We did just see the Rakem Palace Guard switch into that shield screen. Huge, huge bonus to the melee defense. Look at that. 83 melee defense, 127 armor for Rakem Palace Guard. Craziness. Craziness. All right, anything going on over here? Nothing. Nothing at all going on over here. I guess maybe Chimera is just holding and waiting. Maybe he's just holding and waiting for an opportunity. What is that? It's a random floating ballista. There's the Greek ballista ship from Chimera, 68 kills. All right, good stuff. Good to see. All right, over here, look at this. Got some Chimerian heavy archers starting to fire. Looks like they're firing. Ship's getting shot at, though. Fire. 197 kills. Or at least get off the ship and go kill those Syrians. Come on. Land. Yeah, this, right... Oh, wait, no, that's a Rakem Palace. No, it's a Thorax Pikes. Thorax Pike unit. Okay. Thought that was another Rakem Palace. But either way, it's still devastating. Thorax Pikemen can do a lot of damage, but we did see the first unit just get completely annihilated over there from the amount of archers and javelins it was taking. Oh, Noble Riders. Noble Riders charging in, getting into these Cretans. Didn't even see that also. Yep, the attackers left that open. Left that wide open. Ooh, boy. That is not looking good for the attackers now at all. Losing a lot of those Cretans. How many are left? 69, 88, 102, and 73. Still pressing forward with the cavalry. Going to get into that Royal Peltash General, though. They do not want to fight that. They definitely... No, where are you going? Stay in there. You just activated and used the whip. Stay in there and just kill these cavalry off. Kill them off. Kill them. Oh, Noble Riders again. Charging in onto the Young Axes and Scythian Hoplites. Span back out here. Royal Peltash, 117 kills for the General. Very well done. Very, very well done. Now, I think this Noble Rider's probably going to come in here. Might not have been a bad idea to just come through here. They're charging onto those Scythian Hoplites, or are they facing the gate? Are they facing the breach? They are not facing the breach. They are not facing the breach, and they are about to get charged twice. By 2 units. Nope, 1 unit. No, is he not coming in? No, he's coming in. He's coming in, but I think he waited a little bit too long. Never mind. He got a good charge. He definitely got a good charge. Knocking a lot of them down. But they're still... Yeah, they didn't get many kills. They did not get very many kills on that charge. Definitely flattened a ton of them, though. 6 men dead out of that unit. Trying to get into this smaller unit here as well, but even they have 124. Ooh, archers? Nope. Peltash. Royal Peltash throwing those murder sticks into the Noble Riders, dropping them down now as well. Yep. Kill the cavalry. Just kill it off. Kill it off. Now that's just 1 unit of the Royal Peltash. He should still have more that haven't even gotten into the fight yet. Oh wait, 109. Oh, maybe they have gotten into the fight. 19, 20, this unit here with 93. So maybe they have. Maybe they have. But all right, the next line of defense, we have some Galatian Legionnaires. 2 units of them, 2 units again back there. So 4 units of Galatian Legionnaires will be holding this front line there. Syrian Archers, another beaten up unit of Galatian Legionnaires right there. 97 men, 156 kills, with the armored camel spearmen making their way around. And I think this Swaby cavalry force is all but gone. I see 1 unit of Riders of the Hunt there and 1 unit of the Noble Riders there. So it looks like the remaining cavalry, all of that other units of cavalry, have been defeated by the attacking forces. Now we have Chimeria starting to make their way over here, all using that hard row, allow them to move faster along the open sea here. Maybe they're going to try and come in over here. That's possible. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea to start making your way in here and come around. Maybe start making your way up into the settlement that way. Now, the defenders actually still have this noble horse general for Galatia as well. So there's, I mean, they're not out of cavalry, along obviously with the camel spearmen there of Nabatea. So there's definitely still cavalry that can be used for the attackers. Not really sure where this camel spearman is going, but I'm guessing at some point we will see his end destination. Young axes have moved forward. Are they just being used to eat javelins? I think they were. 34 kills, this unit here with only 14. So it looks like they're still holding on to their javelins. Maybe he turned off the fire at will. But, I mean, Chimera could easily just kind of drift this unit over there a little bit if he wanted to eat more javelins, just to try and make it a little easier for the heavier troops to come in. It looks like Athens is now starting to move forward. Some of his weaker units, though. 64 kills with that unit, 63 kills with that unit. Some of his small units, Thorax, have moved forward. Let's see, do they have javelins? Probably not. Now we have a little bit of a lull here in the combat. I wonder if maybe they're waiting for Chimeria over here to decide what he's doing, maybe get to land. We do have the Athenian general. He finally landed over here, so that's good. That is definitely a good sign. Camel spearmen outside, making their way around. Pick Peltas here for Chimeria as well. I don't know if I maybe missed them in the beginning army compositions. I think I might have missed saying that. So you got a Pick Peltas here as well with 70 kills. Front line over here still being held up by a unit of Galatian Legionnaires. I'm telling you, those pikes would have been really helpful. Really, really helpful here, especially in these choke pointy areas. Just get the pikes up there and just have them start stabbing their way through all these Galatian Legionnaires and anything else the defenders really had. I mean, they have to worry about the archers, obviously, just like the thorax pikes we saw in the beginning. Sorry, I keep mentioning them, but the thorax pikes we saw in the beginning just got absolutely vaporized by the javelins and the arrows, all the projectiles that came through. We got Scythian hoplites moving up forward here. Thorax swordsman taking on the Galatian Legionnaires. Did he collapse another unit in there? No. Yeah, well, no, he didn't. He still got the 2 there. Okay. Okay, Thorax swordsman and Royal Peltas taking on a Galatian Legionnaire. I don't think the Royal Peltas are really in the fight, though. I don't know why they're in shield wall. Get out of shield wall and just attack. Pull them back out. 21 charge bonus. Pull them back out. Cycle the Steward and Thorax out. You guys got to cycle. Really need to cycle these troops. Charge in the attackers and pull the defenders out as the attackers are charging. Definitely that's something you want to start doing. Get some of the, use the charge bonus for what it is. It's there for a reason. Yeah, all these guys, I don't know why all 4 of these units are in shield wall. Oh, you got archer fire coming. Is that the Syrians? Yep. Galatian Syrian archers firing across, firing down onto these Thorax swordsmen and Royal Peltas. Starting to drop some of them. Oh, God. The arrows. The arrows of death. Yep, there we go. Thorax getting taken out. Royal Peltas dropping as well, down to 92 men left. All right, what is Chimeria doing? What is he doing? Is he just over here like trying to keep these guys distracted? I don't really know what the play is over here. I really don't know what the play is for what the Chimerian player is doing. I mean, he landed his general over here. Why wouldn't he just land the rest of his army? It's kind of just floating around in the water for now. Interesting. Camel Spearmen still outside. Looks like they're moving towards the walls. No, they're moving away from the walls. Okay. I thought they were going to come in here. But the defenders actually pulled back. Or were they beaten? Oh, that Galatian Legionnaire unit was finally beaten. Okay. So we have more Galatian Legionnaires sitting back here. One of them's already been in combat. 97 men left, 156 kills. Syrian archers here still have ammo. Still have the ammos. I mean, they could be trying to fire here, or the Syrian archers could move around over here and wait for the attackers to move in and just start firing into the flank of them. Or move, actually, probably would be a better idea to move them onto this side. Move the Syrian archers over here and get shots in onto the non-shielded side. Got some sword masters making their way over here. Going to help out the Galatian Legionnaires, I guess. Don't really think the Legionnaires are going to need help against the Scythian Hoplites, but hey, you know, allies are there for a reason. Ooh, so are murder sticks. Murder sticks are there for a reason also. Zoom in on that. Oh, of course there's a tree in the way. Come on. Let's get in there. Come on, throw him. Go ahead. Oh my god. Ow. All of that was ow. All of that was ow. Yeah, these Syrians should definitely move around onto this side. One of the Syrians could move right over. Actually, never. Well, I mean, the attackers still have archers here. 106, 78, 71, 70, and 135. Picpeltas don't have any ammo left. These Cretans do. These ones don't. These ones don't. Yeah, so it looks like just the one unit right there of Cretan archers have ammo. And we have Swaby with some of the longbow hunters up on the tower here, firing away. We have another unit of longbow hunters right there firing. Syrians starting to fire there. Looks like the attackers are not going to press up this road here. I mean, it looks like, the majority of their units are here, but Chimeria, I still don't know what. Oh, fire, here we go. He's going to land. Oh, he's going to land into pikes. He's got one thorax pikeman right here that's just going to be able to hold this. It's just going to be able to hold it unless he's able to land. If he can land and then single file them up, single column them up and get them around, it's really the only way he's going to be able to do anything. Well, it looks like he's reversing gears now. Going to come away from this port landing again. Now the attackers being forced to charge in their archers here. Cretan archers charging in onto some Galatian Legionnaires. Still have thorax swordsmen there helping them out, but they're having to charge their archers in already. It'd be much better if Chimeria had his infantry over here. Oh, there we go. Another unit of thorax charging in there. Or is that Peltas? That might have been a Royal Peltas that just charged in. It was. Royal Peltas charging in. Again, I don't know why these guys are in shield wall. Oh, the Athenian general losing decisively. To what? He must be getting shot. Oh, yeah, he's getting destroyed. Longbow hunters here, firing down, just getting shots right into all of these Athenian troops. Non-shielded side. Huge, huge, huge shots into all of this just massive blob of attacking units. The Legionnaires are still holding up for the moment. See, is that the general running? Nope, it's a different unit. Oh, it's a Royal Peltas running away. Oh, but now we got more shots coming in. The Syrian archers of Galatia starting to unload here. Rough. Looking rough for the attackers. Balance power is definitely in favor of the defenders now, I should say. Scythian Hoplite General over here. Again, did he land? Oh, he did land. Okay. So he did land. He's got some Scythian Hoplites currently taking on the Rechem Palace Guard General. Another unit of Scythian Hoplites here. Actually got into the pikemen. How did they do that? They got into the pikes. Maybe the archers were in the way first and that allowed the Scythian Hoplites to get in there, but nope. Scythian Hoplites now losing decisively. Decisively being stabbed to death. Probably around about the head and chest location. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. What are they doing? How are they getting around there? Yep, Scythian Hoplites pulling back, or is that the archers pulling back? It's the archers. Chimerian heavy archers have pulled back. Nabatea has so much over here. so much over here. He's just like, oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. I should probably bring them over to fight. Now, the Scythian Hoplites currently taking on the Recempralis Guard. That's actually kind of close. That's a close fight. 132 to 131. It says that the Scythian Hoplites are losing decisively now, though. Heavy Archer? Still have... Oh, that's a Pell test. Yeah, that's rough. That is definitely rough. We got 5 minutes, 6 minutes left in the battle here. Balance of power is not looking good. Oh, there goes the general. The Athenian general has been broken down. We have the Scythian Hoplites pressing in over here against the Galatian legionnaires. Cavalry coming around. There's the camel spearmen again. Where's the other cavalry here? I see the noble horse, or noble rider. Where did the... Oh, there he is. Rider's a hunt. He didn't even have to move. Didn't even have to move. He's just going to hang out over there. I kind of feel like this was, I mean, it was a good attempt at the assault on the beach. But I wonder, you always have to wonder, if those Royal Peltas had come over here and gotten into the fight. I mean, they could have gone this way. They could go this way. This wall is somehow knocked down. How did that? Oh, maybe the artillery knocked it down. They could have landed troops over here, started coming in through the breach. There was a lot of different avenues they could have tried to do. I mean, they did still have a bulk amount of force over here. But still, with the amount of ships that they had with basically full 160-man units, I just wonder, you know, it's one of, like I said, it's one of those looking back, wondering if maybe out of the, what was there, 7 Royal Peltas that were over there, if 4 of them had come over here, along with the Scythian Hoplites and whatever else that was over the Thorax Swordsman, if they had all come over here and tried to press in different directions, like I said, this way could have been, this could have been, this could have been, you know, it may have worked out differently here for the attackers, but this does not look like it's going to be an attacker's victory at all. Looks like the defenders have gotten a hold of this one. Pretty much, maybe you could say a stranglehold on it by now. But this battle definitely looks like it is going to be over. Yeah, Noble Riders now just charging. Just charging in, helping the Galatian Legionnaires out. I wonder if these charges are actually doing the Galatian Legionnaires a disservice. It could possibly be. Camel Spearman going to come in, get a rear charge onto the back of these hoplites. Yep, it's coming. It's coming. Let's see it. Camel Spearman! Ooh. Now just imagine those camels wearing full armor. Then you'd have a cataphract. Anyway, moving over here. Yeah, this is over. 3 minutes, 22 seconds left, guys. Seleucus is just getting broken apart. Galatia is now starting to press forward. The Noble Riders over here just doing whatever they want. They only have 9 kills, but I mean, they could easily just get around and start pressing out. I wonder if Galatia, now with this Scythian hoplite breaking, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Galatia starts pressing out over here. Gets these Syrians. Are they still ammo? 146 and 103. Maybe not. Maybe they don't have any ammo left, but they could easily start pressing down the streets over here, getting into these Scythian hoplite. I mean, it's still full Scythian hoplite right there, 160 men. Pick Peltas still full, pretty much. They lost 2 men. Yeah, the pikes over here, 241. The Recempralis Guard, 174. They held the beach, no problem. Not an issue for the holdings of the beaches from the Nabatean units. But yep, 2 minutes, 32 seconds left, guys. Just going to make a cut. I'm going to go to the end, because this does not look like the attackers are going to make it any further into this fight. All right, guys, coming in. Big Pyrrhic victory for the defenders. I mean, they just choke pointed them out. Pretty much at the end there, they just choke pointed them out. But let's move on. We'll talk about the army compositions here. So, Galatia being commanded by Ghost Kings 87, who was the one that sent the replay in. Thank you very much for sending the battle over here. 2,293 kills for him. General didn't really need to do much of anything. His Syrian archers, though, pretty good. 103, 148, 146. Legionnaires, 205, 223, 234, 198, 104, 169, 104, 157, and 117. So the majority of the Legionnaires doing rather well. I mean, we have a couple 89, 71, 85. So a couple more that are close, 73 there, close to 100 kills. Then we have J.R. Jenner here, 1612 with Nabatea, 174 with the General. The Levy Spearman got wrecked. His Onager was responsible for way more than 60 kills. We saw him personally knock down a ship that had 160 men in it. Personally think he should have been awarded those kills and gotten 220 kills, but that's just me. Armored Camel Spearman here, 140 kills. Nabatean Heavy Archers, one unit there with 156, another unit there with 94. First unit of Thorax Pikes we saw get destroyed on the beach. Second unit here, 241 kills, holding that port right there, very nicely done. Noble Swords, one unit, 99 kills. The rest of them did not do very well. That's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't do very well. Not a fan of Noble Swords. His other two units were Ken Palace Guard, 142, 130. And we have Little Lou here with Swaby, 2,039 kills. General didn't get involved. Noble Riders, 245, 152, 175. All of the Riders of the Hunt didn't do anything aside of one unit there with 80 kills. His Archers, though, wow, 251, 175, 158. Great job there. Club Levy, not much. Berserkers, 103. And his other two units of Swordmasters, 216 and 161. Getting it onto the attackers, we have Imeria here with Lucious Vorenus, 1,200 kills in total. Again, I'm not really sure what he was doing with his ships. I don't know. Maybe he was just being really indecisive about landing. But let's see his hoplites. They didn't really get a whole lot of kills. We have 59, 50, 47, 81. His Archers, though, 223, 198. Very well done there with two of his three Archers. His other Chimerian Heavy Archers just got destroyed. Then we have Martin Friss here with Seleucid, 1692. Royal Peltas, looks like they did fantastic with the Royal Peltas, 178, 181, 242, 117, 163, 206. This unit, unfortunately, 92 kills. Syrian Archers, 137 kills. One of his Thoreos there with 106. Persian Light Archers didn't get much. Eastern Slingers didn't get very much. And then we have LB here with Athens, 1,676 kills. Thorax Swordsman General, 130. Rest of his Thorax, 100, 143, 101, 95. These two, unfortunately, didn't get a whole lot of kills. Archers, 141 and 113 for the Cretans. 88 for both of the Archers. That's actually pretty cool. The rest of his Thorax here, 118, 76, 77, 68 for the Thoreos. 97 for Thoreos. Not too bad. But all right, guys, there you go. End of today's battle replay. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Please remember to like the video, comment down below, share the content around, and of course, subscribe to the channel on the way to 11,000 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. But that's going to be the end. So have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, until the next one. Hey guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to send a special thanks to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it.